Hello everyone on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining the Stock Martin channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all to get all my videos. Also, please give me that thumbs up. It'll share this video with others. I have a really great video for you today, and big news coming out from the government today. The infrastructure has a deal. So it looks like that President Biden and the Senate have struck an infrastructure deal. And we'll see how that affects some of the stocks out there. And I think you're really going to like this video, and it's going to give you a lot of insight. So without further ado, let's get into this. This was just announced today by NBC News and other news outlets that President Biden says we have a deal. What he's referring to after meeting with the Senate Infrastructure Committee. So President Biden and the Senate came up with an infrastructure deal. And it looks like both sides had a compromise. And we're going to talk about how this potential deal will affect future stocks in the stock market. There's three main key points that came out for this. As I mentioned, President Biden had stated that there is a deal on major infrastructure initiatives. Also, both sides still need to finalize on how they're going to pay for this. However, very good news for the taxpayers is because Republicans fought for their 2017 tax cuts not to be touched, and Biden also has given favorable news as he says he will not raise the gas tax or electric vehicle user fees. And the third point is that the Senate majority leaders of the Democratic Party and the House had a meeting with the White House officials, and they are still in the works. It can be a broader package of the Democrats' priorities. In this deal that was declared today on Thursday, they struck a bipartisan deal that's going to improve the nation's roads, bridges, and broadband. It looks like the bipartisan group came up with an agreement to spend $579 billion for the infrastructure plan. $312 billion will go to transportation, $109 billion will go into investing into roads, bridges, and other major projects. $66 billion in passenger and freight rail, and $49 billion in public transit. Only $15 billion will go towards electric vehicle infrastructure and electric buses and transits, a fraction of what Biden first proposed. The plan would put $266 billion in non-transportation infrastructure. It will also include $73 billion for power, $65 billion in broadband, and $55 billion for water improvements. So next I wanted to talk about is how this infrastructure will affect the EV stocks, and we'll definitely have to look at this. I found this very nice article that talks about this. So just to show you that the original plan, Biden called for $100 billion in EV subsidies to put monies back into people's car purchasers' pockets. So they would have a subsidy or some money or a discount in the vehicle that they would be buying. However, it does not appear that this will be the case anymore, so it did not pass through. So President Biden's proposed infrastructure bill was promising big things for electric car subsidies. He wanted to put a lot of money back into car buyers' pockets while slashing the price of the EV at the dealership. But the new bipartisan compromise announced on Thursday, it will exclude the EV subsidies. So it's going to be slicing out $100 billion proposal for EV and subsidies in order for it to pass through Congress. This is very bad news if you're in the market and wanted to purchase an electric vehicle and to receive that full $12,500 in subsidies for this. So let's take a look. Will we have any subsidies at all? So far, the Biden administration hasn't made any changes to the long-running plug-in electric drive tax credit, also known as the EV tax credit. The EV subsidies appear to be taken off the table for the time being. But in the meantime, you can still take $7,500 off your tax bill as the government goes over these potential changes. But it is not clear if Biden will pursue the subsidies in separate legislation. So it's not 100% over, but right now it does not look like these subsidies will go through the Congress. Will the EV tax credit amount increase? So there are various pieces of legislation considering in Congress. And if passed, that would increase the total amount available to claim, which would be a bill used to raise the tax credit to $12,500 maximum. And another bill would be used to include used electric vehicles, which would be eligible for smaller tax credits too. So if you wanted to buy like a used Tesla or a used electric vehicle, you were going to be having a tax credit for that as well. It would have been smaller, but you would have gotten it. So all in all, the Biden administration is keen to incentivize EV purchases. So we'll still have to watch for that to happen. But as of right now, in the infrastructure bill, this will not happen. So this brings us to how does this affect our EVs and our EV stocks? Well, the first one is ChargePoint Holdings, because the infrastructure bill did mention that it will be giving money to improve the electrical charging point. I think that ChargePoint Holdings or ChargePoint has the majority of the market share of electric vehicle charging. It has about 70% in the United States. And today it looks like it has been down. And it looks like it took a big nosedive right whenever these announcements happened. Looks like it lost about almost $1.50. It was trading at a high this morning in the $33 mark, and it ended up as low as $31.53, or about 3% down for today. If we look in the past 5 days, it looks like we have been trading sideways on ChargePoint. It looks like our consolidation or the base was running around $32, and we did have some resistance at $33. So as of this week, I would say that ChargePoint was trading sideways, no big changes up or down. In the past month, we've seen a very nice increase in ChargePoint's revenue and its stock price. It went as low as $23 back in May 25th, and we went as high as $33 on June 18th. And like I said, we're running around that time right now, which gives us a almost 39% upside for the month. Looking at some of the EV stocks, specifically in the United States, we're looking at Tesla. Tesla in the past month has been doing quite well. And as you can see, its stock from a low in the past month on June 3rd was under $600 at $572, which was a great deal. Anything below $600 in Tesla, in my opinion, is a wonderful purchase price for this stock. It has really had a nice increase to over 15% just since its low in the past month. For the past month as a whole, it's been up 12%. In the past 5 days, you can see that we've had this big run up, especially on Wednesday and moving forward today as well. In the past day today, we have had some nice gains of 3.5%, which is wonderful for this stock and very big news for Tesla. Tesla did almost reach that $700 mark today around noontime. And then we did have a little bit of a correction, but it looks like that we're really doing good in this stock looking at our 1 month. Also, I did want to talk about NIO. I know it's not an American EV stock. However, NIO is going international, and I think in the future will come to the United States. So I did want to see how its stock was doing as well. Today it was pretty much trading sideways as well. Not much movement in it. It did have a little bit of green day, which is good positive news. In the past 5 days, in the past week, we have been down almost 5%. We have had a high of $47, and we had some consolidation at the $44 mark. So it looks like our resistance has been about $47, and a consolidation or base has been around $4. In the past month, however, NIO has had a very nice, healthy increase in its stock of 26%. From a low on May 25th of $36 all the way up to a high on June 17th at $47. And we are doing quite well in this stock as well. Next, I would like to talk about the future forecast of these stocks, starting with ChargePoint. ChargePoint, according to TipRanks, had 6 analysts review it. 5 give it a strong buy, 1 give it a hold, 0 sell. Price target of ChargePoint is $35.70, which is about a 12% upside from right now. According to TipRanks, the highest price target is $40, with the lowest price target being at $28, giving us an average of $35.67. Looking at Tesla, according to TipRanks, there are 23 analysts that review this stock. 9 give it a buy, 7 a hold, and a 7 a sell, which gives us a 12-month forecast of $620, which according to TipRanks is 8.7% down from what it is currently right now. However, looking at these analysts, the highest price target of these analysts give it above $1,000. It's $1,080, with the lowest target price of $67, which I definitely disagree with. This 67 low price target is bringing our average down to the $620 mark. However, I feel at the end of this year, Tesla will do quite well. I think it's going to be trading around $900 to $1,000 in my opinion, just because it has a lot of big catalysts coming forward. I think this bipartisan infrastructure bill will be very good for our stocks in the future. I believe that ChargePoint will be a great investment and will be a great upside once this bill gets passed. To look into the EV stocks, I'm really bullish on Tesla. I think Tesla will do fantastic. I have a stock price prediction on this about $900 to $1,000 by the end of this year. There's several factors that give me this catalyst and this price prediction. First being its huge expansion. We will have expansion in Europe with its Germany Gigafactory being up and running and producing its electric vehicles very soon. Also, its Texas Austin Gigafactory is almost complete, which will give Tesla a big boost in its stock price as well. Tesla will be also coming out with new models this year that are planned in the later this year, which will be the Cybertruck. And don't forget, it has just reissued and redone its Tesla Model S Plaid Edition and its Tesla Model X, which are on sale now and are ready to be delivered to people and consumers. Again, I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me that thumbs up and I'll share this with the YouTube community. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. Please share this video with your coworkers, your friends, your family, and that next door neighbor so we can get this channel up and running. I would like to hit 500 subscribers by the end of this month, and I think we can do it. Thank you so much for all your support. If you would like to help out the channel, down below I created 2 links. One will take you to Webull. If you deposit $100 into Webull, it'll give you 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. The other one will be to Coinbase. If you deposit $100, it'll give you $10 in cryptocurrency for trading. Thank you so much for all your support.